Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Philadelphia and Philadelphia. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in is number 22. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
Windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and there's one away. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Change up low, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little?
Oh, and he misses it. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Philadelphia, the right fielder.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And a barehanded pickup. He's out. Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Junior.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone. The next batter is
Batting
Troy
fourth.
Gloss.
The third baseman.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The right fielder.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number one. Nick Castellanos now.
The third baseman, number 2. Nick.
Rafael Devers steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number.
At the plate now, Adolis Garcia, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Albies will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Garcia is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
Shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Mauricio.
Ball one. One out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Lee is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And another foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 22 has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cliff Lee, and they could use a spark from him here.
The pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Now to the plate here is number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now back.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. In the air to straightaway center field. Buxton able to track it down for the third. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
0-1 the count.
Buxton.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The pitcher.
Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and there were 2 down. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones.
The shortstop, Chipper.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Goes the other way as this is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Albies takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got to hurry on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First offering on its way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
No outs, nobody on. Pitch popped straight up. Oswalt is there. 1 out. So now into the box is Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Cliff Lee. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next the dangerous power threat, Ronnie Mauricio. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The batter will be Sam Huff. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back at the track. Gone! So that will bring in Byron Buxton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Roy Oswalt, grounded out in his last at-bat. Mike Piazza is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dennis Eckersley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 22. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
The second baseman, number 22.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Chipper Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for the bench.
Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. And now Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jr.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Standing in now, Troy Gloss.
Now batting, third baseman.
Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, towards second. To second for 1. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Kyle Schwarber. Gregory Soto is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching, Gregory Soto.
Salvador Perez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here comes the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Dante Bichette has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
At the plate, number 22. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
The bat, number 10, Chipper.
In now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Matt Barnes will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
We'll leave it right there. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch coming, here it is. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Devers has it, and there's one away. Next to dig in, Sam Huff. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Number 25.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Eddie Matthews will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Eddie.
First pitch on the way.
Matthews.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hader.
Here's the first pitch.
Leading off
The
for
0-1.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Ortiz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ryan Tepera is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a chance to tie the game and perhaps even give his guys the lead if he could find a gap. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Now batting, number 53.
At the plate now, Adolis Garcia, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up, and there's one down now. Jim Thome will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, number 22. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe. So now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Gloss is under it. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. At the plate, David Ortiz. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. In now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. Standing in now, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. 1-0 the count.
Second baseman,
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. So next to hit is Ken Griffey Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Garcia is there, 2 gone. Next up is Troy Gloss, singled in his last at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was a double play victim last time around. Fouled away. Kloss leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is digging in. Welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Gamecocks and the Anteaters. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Gamecocks, the center fielder, Trey.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Next up, Michael Jordan, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1, well below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, number 22. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 22.
Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball 2.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Turner's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 out, bases empty. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Lays off 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Turner will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate is David Ortiz, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Schwarber. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. First offering on its way.
David Ortiz.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now it'll be Aaron Judge.
The right
first pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. The 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he struck him out. Base is empty, 2 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Albies onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Soriano.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. From the stretch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 22 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box, Michael Jordan. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 one more time. In there, a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting eight.
The speedy
The
Trey
center
Turner
fielder.
digs in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Batting nine.
Into the
pitcher,
box now, Corbin
Corbin.
Burns. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Schwarber at third. Turner stands at second. No outs. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to bat, number 22. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trout has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow.
Comes set, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Line drive, base hit to right. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. At the plate, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The batter.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The count now at 2-2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Castellanos is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be David Ortiz. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. David Ortiz is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Schwarber gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out. And
he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now from the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat. Kyle Schwarber fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next, here is Alfonso Soriano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So we got him looking there. Alfonso Soriano becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. He singled in his first AB.
The catcher, Kyle.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The pitcher, number 39.
Ready now is Corbin Burns, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. This is skied into short left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat is Trey Turner. He's set and the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. To 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in next, Michael Jordan. He bounced out last time up. First offering.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
A ball and a strike now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.